Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to online class. Today's class we are going to learn about the balancing equation by oxidation number. Already you have learned how to find the oxidation number for the given element of a compound. Based on that you are going to balance the equation based on oxidation number. Now the given equation, first step you have to assign all the oxidation state for the atom, and then where there is a, because this is one of the redox reaction, oxidation and reduction. Oxidation means loss of electron and reduction gain of electron. So where the electron is increasing or the oxidation number increasing and decreasing, first you have to find out. So assign the oxidation number to all the element. Now you have to write, first step you want to assign, this is the equation, potassium dichromate react with potassium iodide in the presence of an acid H2SO4. So gives K2SO4 plus chromium sulfate, iodine molecule and water. Now you have to assign the oxidation state each and every atom in a given equation. So potassium, you know that, so potassium, to potassium already you know that all the electropositive elements have +1 oxidation, there is no change, and in oxygen also you know that -2 oxidation, except some cases peroxide and the superoxide only. The remaining combination, the oxidation state of oxygen is -2. By this you can find out. Now this +1 means how many atom? 2 atom. So what is the oxidation state for potassium is +1. And next oxygen here 7 into -2 14. So what is the oxidation state for oxygen is -2. Now 14 minus +2, -14 minus +2 means -12. So here how many chromium atom? 2 chromium atom. So 6 can be divided by 3. So this become +3. So how many oxygen is there? How many chromium? 2. So 2 into 3. So 6 into 2, 12. Understand? So now here you have to write, now see, listen. 12 divided by 2 means +6. And then here 2 chromium atoms, so that it become +2. So +12 +2 +14 -14. So it can exist as a neutral one. And then +1 -1. And you know that the whole of the sulfate SO4 group is -2. This become +2. And then here the sulfur, whole of the sulfur become -2 and +2. But here the oxidation state for the potassium is +1. And next here see that sulfate group -2 into 3 -6. -6 divided by 2 means +3. So if you multiply this through, you are going to get +6. The whole oxidation state for this atom is +3 oxidation, and it is combined in the form of molecule. The oxidation state is -2, 0, and oxygen -2 +2. Actual oxidation of hydrogen is +1. Now you have to find out where there is a difference in oxidation. This is step 1. Next you have to find where there is a difference. Now potassium +1 oxidation, and here potassium +1 there is no change in the oxidation number. Then chromium +6 and here +3. So this is the oxidation, plus 6 and plus 3. So there is a change in oxidation between chromium, and then iodine -1 to 0, here also -1 into 0, and already hydrogen +1 and oxygen -2 oxidation. There is no change. Only there is a change in chromium and iodine. So now the chromium +6 to +3, +6 to +3, decrease in oxidation. You know that decrease in oxidation means gain of electron, reduction. So what is going to take place here? Reduction. And -1 to 0, -1 to 0, oxidation number is increasing. Increasing means gain of electron. Gain of electron means what is going to take place? Oxidation. So it is one of the redox reaction. So one of the element undergo oxidation, another element undergo reduction. That you have to find out based on oxidation number, varying, change in the oxidation number. Now you find out that chromium undergo the reduction process and iodine undergo oxidation process. Now you want to find the number of electron. Now iodine I minus become 1 I by gaining 1 electron, and then chromium become +6 and it gain 3 electron to become chromium 3 plus. So how many electrons here involved? Number of electron plus 1 electron, and here loss, gain of electron -3 electron. Now we want to balance the number of electron in both the side, so that you have to cross multiply. We want to equalize the number, so that this can be multiplied by 3 and this can be multiplied by 1. So iodine is going to multiply by 3 and chromium is going to multiply by 1. And the next step you want to see that you want to balance based on this. K2 Cr2O7 plus Ki plus H2SO4 gives potassium sulfate and chromium sulfate. Iodine molecule and water. Now you want to balance iodine and chromium. Now chromium you have to multiply by 1. So already here how many chromium? 2 chromium, and this side also 2 chromium. If you multiply, there is no change in balancing. And next you have to multiply iodine by 3. If you write 3 here, this side 1 iodine and this side how many iodine? 2 iodine. So this can be multiplied. The 3 is multiplied by 2. So 3 is multiplied by 2 means what? 6. 6 for iodine. So this can be, iodine can be multiplied by 3. So 3 into 2, 6. So you want to balance iodine. Here you have to multiply by 6. Understand? Now chromium balanced and iodine balanced. Now while balancing, now there is a change in potassium, number of potassium. Here 6 plus 2. In this side 8 potassium and this side 2 potassium. So the next step we want to balance potassium. The step 3, to balance potassium. equation K2Cr2O7 plus Ki plus H2SO4 gives K2SO4 potassium sulfate, chromium sulfate, Cr2SO4 thrice plus I2 plus H2O. Now last step we balance. See what we balance in last step: iodine 6 Ki and 3 iodine. Now you write here for 6 iodine and here 3 into 2 6 iodine. So now you want to balance. Now number of potassium in this side, potassium is 6 plus 2 8 and here potassium is only 2. So you want to change into 8. So this can be multiplied by 4. So if you multiply this by 4, what is going to be balanced? Potassium. Now 2 plus 6 8. Here 4 into 2, there is no other combination with potassium, only single combination in this side. So potassium is balanced. Now both the side it become 8. And next we want to balance the remaining atom. Next step, to balance oxygen. What are the remaining atom present in this reaction is oxygen, hydrogen, and H2SO4. Now you want to balance H2SO4. Now you see this. Now you want to balance this. Now write this equation K2Cr2O7 plus already balanced potassium as 6 potassium iodide, H2SO4 gives 4 times potassium sulfate and chromium sulfate plus 3 iodine molecule. Plus I2, 3 I2 plus H2O. Now we want to balance oxygen, hydrogen and sulfur. So now the sulfur present in, so now you come to sulfur, here only one sulfur. Now in this side 4 plus 3, how many sulfur? 4 plus 3, 7. So in this side how many sulfur? 7. Here only one sulfur. So you want to balance sulfur. So this can be, so in sulfur present in only one combination in sulfuric acid, H2SO4. So now in this side there are two combination. How many sulfur in this combination? 4 sulfur and again one more 3. So 4 plus 3, 7. 7 sulfur atom in this reactant side 1. So this can be multiplied by 7. If you multiply this by 7, so this can be multiplied by 7. The sulfur is going to be balanced. Sulfur is going to balance. Now you count and see that oxygen. 7 oxygen atom, 7 plus 7 fours are 28. So 35. Now in this side, now you count the entire oxygen atom in the product side. 4 fours are 16 plus 3 fours are 12. and then 1. So, now 16 plus 10, 26, 28, 29. Now, which one is not balanced? Oxygen is not balanced in this side. So, now we have to come to hydrogen. Hydrogen also present in one combination, 7 into 14. 7 into 2 equal to 14. So, you have to make it as 1, 7. So, hydrogen become, here hydrogen become 14. Now we have to add 7 oxygen here. So, now you can see that 7 into 2, 9, 9 plus 6. So, now 35. So, everything is going to be balanced. Now, see the remaining atom. What are the remaining atom in the equation? Oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. These all are balanced. So, what is the balanced equation? K2Cr2. This is the balanced equation. Everything is going to be balanced. Understand? In this way, you are going to balance the equation based on oxidation number. We will see the remaining one more equation also for balancing equation. So, thank you for watching this video. To receive our online lesson, please press subscribe button to receive our online lesson latest update of the lessons. Thank you.